What's up guys, Dave Mate from circleofdrink.com, the provider of the best organic yerba mate in the world, as well as a provider of amazing mate gourds, bombishas, and of course amazing education on yerba mate if you want to learn about this ancient magical herb. Today I just want to do a quick video on how to make a latte, a yerba mate latte, and today I'll be using organic almond milk to make my latte and just having fun. The great thing about yerba mate is that it's very versatile. You can make it out of the tea bags, you can make it out of a French press, you can make it out of a Chemex, which we'll be using today, one of these guys over here. You could also just make it out of a teapot, and of course you can make it out of the traditional yerba mate gourd, the way that it's been drunk for millennia upon millennia. So again, my name is Dave Mate from circleofdrink.com, international yerba mate community, and today we'll be making a yerba mate latte using vanilla almond milk. Alright guys, let me show you what you need first to get started. But of course, if you don't have a Chemex, one of these glass infusers right here, don't worry about it. You could just make hot mate however you make it, over a teapot, on the stove, or through a regular drip coffee machine. Alright guys, let's get into this. Alright, so you're going to need something to prepare your mate. Today I'm using this Chemex over here, 30-ounce Chemex. It's pretty nice, works pretty well, but of course you can make mate however you want to make it. You're just going to need to get it infused some way, somehow. You could use a coffee machine or a French press, whatever. We're going to be using some of this specially grounded Mission organic yerba mate. If you're looking for some ground mate that's great for making mate in these methods with a coffee maker or with a Chemex, go ahead and go to circleofdrink.com, select ground mate, and you'll see our ground mate, our version of a very sort of light, fluffy ground sherbet, great for these sort of infusers. We're going to need one of these Chemex filters, or any coffee filter that you could use for a drip device. And we are going to be using some of this organic almond milk, vanilla almond milk. It's already been preheated in the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 to 10 minutes, so it's still nice and hot when we add it to our mate. And we are going to need some properly heated water. I heated up some water to about 165, 170 degrees Fahrenheit right before boiling, and just add it to a thermos. And we are going to need a glass. Any glass will do. One's right there. If you'd like, just get yourself some cinnamon or nutmeg to add to the top of it to finish it off. Alright, so step number one is get yourself a filter. If you're using a Chemex, preferably a natural filter. Chemex makes a whole bunch of these natural ones. You're going to want to fold it and add it to the top of your Chemex. Then what you want to do is get some warm water and just bathe down the filter. Get it really wet, all sides of it. That way you're basically washing all the sediment and things you don't want that are in the filter right now, washing it through, and you're preparing it for when you add the actual mate so it goes down better. Give that a little rinse and just pour this out. Take it to the side somewhere and just pour it out. Alright, then what you want to do is get about 30 grams of yerba mate and add that right to the center. If you want, you could weigh it out, but I've done it a couple times now, so I know exactly more or less how much I like. And for the water, you're going to want to use about 3/4 of a liter. Now what you want to do is basically just add some water, put a little dimple down in the middle, make a little hole, as you can see right there, and then just add a little bit of the water slowly. Try not to touch the side of the filter. You're going to want to use something with a narrow spout, but whatever you have, and just let that drip through. Now that the mate has absorbed some of the water for about 30 seconds, This is called blooming the mate, opening it up. Go ahead and just pour the rest of your heated water in the direct center of the mate. And just let it drip down. It'll probably take a few minutes for it all to drip through. Keep on adding your hot water slowly in the center of the mate pile on top of the filter. And this is a great way to brew mate. It actually makes it a very rounded tasting mate, very smooth. Some of the astringencies decrease because it's filtered through the Chemex filter. It takes about 20 to 30% of the some of the harsh acids, which are actually very healthy for you. So it's okay to drink it, but it just makes for a smoother drink when you do it this way. Alright, after your mate has been brewed, whether you use a French press, a teapot, just a regular pot, or like we used here at Chemex, you know, it brewed about 3 cups, not bad. Get yourself a glass or a mug, whatever you like drinking out of. Go ahead, pour your nice, fresh brewed yerba mate. I use Mission, which is our pure organic yerba mate from Argentina. Fair trade, grown with love, grown with peace. Then what you want to do is grab your milk. You could use regular milk, soy milk, almond milk. I heat it up in the oven, throw a little bit in. Look at this color, it's amazing. Beautiful, sort of greenish, milkish color. Go ahead, grab some cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever spices you like. I'm throwing a little bit of organic cinnamon, a little bit of organic nutmeg, and bam! We got ourselves an organic yerba mate latte using organic almond milk. Delicious. Look at the swirls of just cinnamon and nutmeg mixed with that organic yerba mate latte. Looking good. I'm going to enjoy this. Alright guys, my name is Dave Mate from Circle of Drink, and it's been a pleasure making this yerba mate latte with you. Cheers to that. I'm going to enjoy this, enjoy the rest of my day. My God, this tastes incredible. Whoa. Organic yerba mate. Get some milk, soy milk, almond milk, regular milk, up to you, half and half. Prepare mate using Mission that's been specially ground. Get yourself some hot water, about 170 to maximum 175 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, and that's it. Just bring some pure love to it, pure joy. Make yourself a beautiful drink like this. This is incredible. I'm going to be drinking this every day. Check me out, guys, circleofdrink.com, or just plug into one of our groups on Facebook. Type in Circle of Drink. You can find our group. We have a couple groups. And thanks a lot, guys. Keep on drinking mate. This is Mate Life. Yerba mate forever. Yerba mate para siempre. Peace. Salud.